The treasure. Mrs. Damila, the class teacher, gave out the pieces of paper. This is your homework for the weekend, children. The children groaned. It was Friday, and they didn't usually get homework over the weekend. Your homework is to follow the map of your neighborhood and to find the treasure at the places marked with an X on the map. Omer put up his hand. Are there really treasure hidden in our neighborhood, Mrs. Demila? Of course there are, she said. The final bell rang and everyone ran out the door. Yippee! It's Friday. Homer sat in his bedroom looking at the map. He didn't want to do homework at the weekend, but a treasure hunt sounded like good fun. He looked at the first X marked on the map. It read Homer's house. He laughed. So I'm the first treasure. That's funny. He called his mom. Do you think I'm a treasure, Mom? Of course I do, she replied. There was a knock at Homer's door. It was his friend Asra. What do you want to do? She asked. We could play online or watch film. Why don't we do the treasure hunt today instead? Said Homer. We'll find the treasure before someone else. Good idea, says Asra. Let's go. They went to the park first because there was an X marked on the park on the map. Homer and Asra looked everywhere. They looked on the slide and under the swings. They looked in the sandpit and in the trees too. But they couldn't find any treasure. Where is the treasure? Said Homer, shaking his head. It was a hot afternoon. Look, there's Mr. Pollard, the ice cream man. He's selling his delicious ice cream. Let's get one. I've got some money. As always, there was a queue of people, but it was worth the wait. That's $3, please, Homer. Oh dear, said Homer. I've only got two. I'm sorry, Mr. Paula. Don't worry, take it. It's a hot day. It's a very hot day. You can bring me the rest of the money tomorrow. Thank you, Mr. Paula. You're so kind. The rest of the afternoon, the two children spent visiting all the places marked with an X on the map. They went to the library to see a librarian. Do you have any treasure hidden in your library, Mrs. S? Oh, I have lots of treasure, children. This is one of them, she said, holding up the book. Would you like to read together in the reading corner? There are some homemade cakes on the table, too. On the way home, they met the local police officer who helped them cross the road. Have you seen any hidden treasure? Asked Homer. The police officer shook his head and laughed, his big, deep laugh that always made the children laugh. Then they asked the gardener, who was planting some beautiful flowers outside the community center. And after that, the vet who was carefully carrying two kittens into his surgery. They shook their heads too. The children arrived home with no treasure, but they had really enjoyed looking for it.